Here's a sneak peek at some series coming out in July. The Necromancer of the renowned Swordmaster family follows a necromancer. After he dies to a hero, wakes up in the body of the descendant of the hero that killed him. Immediately speaks as the necromancer. They think he's possessed for 7 years. He's finally allowed back home, and he uses power to help regain his new family's status. Goddess of Fortune is a school mystery series, as a girl tries to be top of her class, but is always falling short. Answers a weird book that gets her crazy luck, but seemingly at the cost of a classmate going missing. And now she wishes to return her luck to find the girl. I Want to Kiss 100 Monster Girls follows a lady about to get married to her childhood friend. She's actually not into men at all. She runs away during the wedding and makes a deal with a demon to kiss 100 different monster girls in a year in exchange for her heart, or they both die. The Regressed Mage uses cheat skills. Is a reverse isekai. As the castle from SAO, a castle appears in the sky. Dungeons open up everywhere, people gain special powers. Our lead's brother is special, having multiple types of powers. Our lead has no powers, gets mistreated. His party gets wiped. He lands a hit on the boss, finally gets his power, which allows him to steal abilities, and he regresses back 7 years and finally becomes a hunter. The Psycho Duke and I is an isekai, as a girl wakes up in the body of a mistreated noble side character doomed to die and help the main character shine even more. So she puts herself in a position to get kidnapped instead of her sister to escape her toxic family. A Fallen Star is a sci-fi series. Humanity creates a satellite to store all their knowledge called Mother, which leads to war trying to monopolize it. Our lead is traded to a nation because he frees an android to bring her to Mother to complete her. Double Mafia Grandfather follows a big dude with a scary face who wants to be an actor. Finally getting accepted for a role, turns out it was for a Mafia family, and after a tour for one, needs to pretend to be the head of the family who's currently in a coma. The Necromancer Saint is a reverse isekai. Portals, monsters, hunters. Hunters can slowly get to a higher level. Our lead gets to the highest level without a constellation, and they don't like that. They level a city trying to kill him. About to die, he goes back in time 23 years to the start of his career to get revenge. I Dominate a Magical Continent with an Industrial Revolution is an isekai. As a sad industrial mechanical designer dies, wakes up in a fantasy world as a very pampered noble, put in charge of a land that's struggling and uses his knowledge to improve their lives. The Seventh Client is about a 1900s private investigator asked to investigate a murder, looking into the victim's wife, who's very strange and suspicious, but forms a connection with her. Office Romance Contract follows the secretary to a CEO of a company, who she has a crush on. After a misunderstanding, they have to pretend to date, but he seems to be into her as well. Ramyunz Save the World is a short story about how the world loses joy and bad things are happening around the world. So grandma needs to summon 4 green goobers based on a ramen brand to save the world? My Fiancé Won't Stop Babying Me follows a princess who's born with red eyes like monsters. She's neglected, becomes a knight, gets married off to a dangerous prince, has to fight monsters to get there, and then wakes up as a child when she does get there. So in case you need an update,